Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video just especially for the newcomers because we have quite a lot of new players in our group, and the purpose of this video is just to get you guys to quickly show you how to set up the match and how to start playing online as quickly as possible. So first of all, what you want to do is so you can swap with these screens with R1 and L1. So go to modes and go to Cricket Academy and go to designers and then match type designer, and then create a new match. We normally play T20 matches online, so you can name it as T20 custom. Sorry. There you go. And then what you want to do is get it as 1 day, days per match, and then set overs per day to 42. The reason we are setting it as 42 because we normally play T20, but sometimes if the match is tied, then you have to play a super over, so you need to have 2 overs for the super overs. So there you go, 42 innings per side, 1, and then overs per inning, then you want to set it as 20. So there you go. And then start times, normally I don't like playing under lights. Sometimes the game does like stutter a bit, and so I normally want to play in the morning around 10-11 o'clock. So there you go, 10 o'clock. Ball color, set it as white please. Then so you have 3 different timings. So if you want to play in the evening, sometimes you can set it as like around 7 o'clock start in the evening, but otherwise if you want to have just the day settings, then keep all of them around 10-11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock, ball color white. Then you go again here, third start time, you can set it as 10:30 11, and then ball color white again. Then you go and check this, bowlers have cap, and you don't want test match style wise, but you want a free hit on a no ball, so check this. And then bounces for over 1. You can keep 2 reviews if you want. You can check this as well if you want. Keep bars on umpire score, and on this one, very important, set it as play super over to decide. And then max outfielders, you want 5. Max leg side is 5 as well. And then I think I need to take 2 power play settings here. So 1 power play, max outfielders 2, fixed power play start over 1, and 6 overs. So these are the standard T20 settings. And then you can go keep the rope distance medium, umpire's uniform, you can keep any color you want, black, or you can keep it black, and then just save. That's it. Then next thing you want to do is, if someone asks you to host the match, then go online, go custom match, create a new match, and then you search for the match that we just created. So T20 custom, difficulty hard, and normalize skills off, so no, and enforce classic controls yes, so we only play with classic controls. And then display timers off, very important, so disable timers, so you want to do it as yes. And then you go back and then you choose a stadium. So I've downloaded like numerous stadiums from Cricket Academy. You can do that as well, and just pick anything you want, and like, I don't know, we can pick Sydney. Pitch, whichever you prefer. You can keep it hard or soft or medium, whichever way you like. There you go, and then you host a match, and then you just share your hosting ID, and then the other person will be able to join. Okay, so once that's done, the other important thing is how to set up your team. So you go on Cricket Academy, then you go on Team Creator, manage teams, and then you go find your team, that whichever team you want to play with. So I'm playing with this team at the moment, Somewhat United. You go on lineups, T20. So here it doesn't really matter. You can have your bowlers opening the batting. It doesn't really matter. There's no right or wrong answer. I just keep bowlers just because sometimes at the start of the match you get like a lot of edges and stuff, so you don't want to lose your batsman straight away. So that's why I've kept 3 bowlers on the top. But the important thing that I want to talk about is how to get the right amount of bowlers in the team. So here I have Junaid Khan, fast medium, then I have Ahmad Butt as fast medium, and then I have Hassan Ali as fast medium. So the maximum overs you can bowl with any bowler is 8 overs, so even if you have 2 it's enough, you can get through 8. But the reason I keep a third one is because sometimes you can mix up your overs, so you need to have the third bowler to complete your overs. So that's why it's just good to have a safety net just as a backup. And thirdly, Ahmad Butt is my batting all-rounder, so as you can see his batting skills are 90. So mostly he's just there for batting, but if I want I can use him as a bowler as well. And also because he's not really going to bowl all the time, I've reduced some of his bowling speed, so he'll bowl a little bit differently to Hassan Ali and Junaid Khan. And then you go on, then maximum you can bowl with a fast bowler is 4 overs, so I only play 1 fast bowler. And also you're allowed to have 1 custom player, so you can have a player made with your own name and everything. So that's my own player and I've set him as a fast bowler. Then what you need to do is make sure you have spinners in the team, because most of the leagues we play there's like a minimum of 4 overs or 2 overs of spin that you must bowl. So I keep 2 spinners. I've got Shamsi and then I've got Imran Zahir. The reason I keep 2 spinners is because sometimes you might end up bowling like 16 overs or fast and fast medium and medium, and then you need 2 spinners to complete your spinners overs. What you don't want to do is get into a situation where you have bowled all your fast bowlers and you haven't bowled any spinners, and then you have to message the opponent and say, oh, I don't have any spinners, because it's not fair on them. Sometimes they could be waiting for your spinners to score the runs, so you need to make sure that you have enough bowling options. Thirdly, I've got 2 medium bowlers, so I've got Faulkner and Amir Yamin. Again, same thing, so I've got 2 because sometimes you need 2 bowlers to complete the overs, so it's good. And both of these are all-rounders, so you're not really sacrificing much on the batting skills, but at least you have enough bowling options. That's it for now, but actually let me take you through one more thing. Go back to Academy, Play Creator, Manage, and I just wanted to show you something. Find your team. The other thing is I've done is I've added all my teams into my custom list, so it just makes it easier for me to find the teams that I'm playing with right now. So accept, and then let me take you to Junaid Khan, and I just want to show you how I've set it up. So appearance, the maximum height you can have is 190 centimeters, so it's around 6'2", 6'3" in feet, so that's the tallest you can have your player. So make sure it's not taller than 190, please. The other thing is that, so I've got him as a bowler, left arm, fast medium. Bowling style is 4, so you can have maximum just 1 bowler bowling with this slingy action, so make sure you don't have more than 1 in your lineup. The other thing is skills, so I've just maximized all his batting skills, quite basic. Bowling skills, again, just because he's one of my premium bowlers, so I want to bowl as quickly as possible with him, as fast as possible, so I've again put everything to maximum. Then fielding, yeah, one thing I want to show him, so position 1, he's outfielder, so everything is I've put it to max. So what you need to do is make sure you go on all the fields. So he's not wicketkeeper, so I've just left it like this, but you need to go to slips and make sure you fill it all up, then go to gully, fill it all up, and go to close, fill it all up, because you don't know where the game is going to put him in the field, so make sure you put everything to the max. So we leave him as outfielder. And lastly, I want to show you the perks, because we mostly play like limited overs, T20 settings. So I've put him as a T20 super bowler. There's like little description that shows how or what this perk does. So I've put him as a T20 super bowler, and then obviously these are the rest of my perks. So if you want, you can go ahead and copy my perks. My bowlers usually bowl well, and I've played around with a lot of perks, and I think these are the best combination that I've got at the moment. So you can go ahead, but make sure you do set up your perks, because I think they do have a little difference. They do create a little difference in the match, and so just do that. And that's it for now.